Closing day is payday, or is it? Hey sellers, are you prepared? Have you made sure you've calculated all your costs so you don't have to bring out your checkbook on closing day? All right, folks, in this video, we're gonna chat about the usual expenses for sellers on closing day. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be all set and pumped to move on to your next adventure. You definitely don't wanna miss this. Hi, I'm Megan Proper, a realtor specializing in the Huron County and surrounding area, providing families with down-to-earth real estate advice. Let's get into the most common expenses for sellers, although this isn't a complete list. Prices may vary by region and will be prone to frequent changes over the years. Cost number 5 is your moving expenses. Although you won't be paying for this at your lawyer's, it is important to budget for hiring movers if needed or any storage containers that you're going to need. Number 4 is commission. Real estate commission will be your largest expense associated with selling your home. This fee is going to cover all the legwork for marketing, paperwork, negotiation, and advice provided by your agent, as well as the commissions to the buyer's agent. Yes, sellers pay both in Ontario. Discuss with your agent what they provide within their fees, such as photography, staging, and so on. If they don't provide a service that you need or want that's included, interview a few agents or account for those additional fees in your closing costs. Real estate commissions have no standard and can be negotiated. You can budget for around 4 to 5% of the sales price plus tax. You may be tempted to go it alone, but we'll leave this topic for another day. Number 3 is proration for utilities or property tax. So let's say if it's May closing day and you haven't paid for your property taxes yet. You'll be responsible to pay for your property taxes up until that date, and then the buyer will be responsible to pay for the remainder once they're in possession of the property. The same's gonna go if you paid for the whole year in advance. You get that refund back on closing from the buyer. Number 2 is your legal fees. When you have a financial transaction as big as this, you want to make sure you're protected. This cost usually starts around $900 and up. Number 1 is mortgage payout fees. If you're not up for renewal, you may end up paying a fee to break up the term of the mortgage. Each lender is different, but in some cases, you may end up paying a minimum 3 months of interest or a few $1,000s. Also, be aware that some banks may also charge you a fee for closing your account if you plan to pay off your mortgage early or with your proceeds. If you're thinking of selling in the middle of your term, discuss this with your mortgage broker so that you can be prepared for these costs. A few other fees that you could encounter are buyer expenses that you agreed to pay for in your purchase agreement, such as inspections or repairs. In most situations, sellers don't need to bring money to their meeting, but it can happen. For example, if the sale price of your home sold for less than you originally bought it for and you still owe a lot on your mortgage, your payoff plus the commission and legal fees owed may exceed the purchase price. You do need to pay off your lender in full and pay a real estate agent their commission owed, so you may have to bring money out on your closing meeting. If you're looking for more information for your real estate journey, consider subscribing to my channel. You can also find my free Working With Me guide that will outline the whole process step by step. You can find the link and my contact information below to get started. Thanks for watching.